What's up? What's good? What's going on, Pisces and or the Pisces cross watcher? Let's see. What is the person that's on your mind? I want to see what is their messy truth as it pertains to what's going on inside of the connection with you and why they feel like this thing is not working. Pisces, this is a general message, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? Spirit, please tap me in. Allow me to see clear, concise messages. Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. So, this person, the messy truth, this person feels like that you can't handle the truth, Pisces. I have to be honest with you. This person feels like that the messy truth of what's going on here, it says muted, not you've moved on. So it's like there's still something that you're not being honest with. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's something that you're still dealing with. There's something that still bothers you and you're choosing not to address it. It's like you don't want to address it, but it still affects the way that you show up inside of this connection here. They feel like that you're still hurting. You're hiding some feelings. That this person could have gave you some sort of hard truth, Pisces, and they feel like that you still hold on to that. You kind of like hold that truth over their head. Let's see, Spirit, what this person that's on Pisces' mind, this person, what do they feel like is blocking for movement here? It's like, this person could, this says sex only. Okay, so this person feels like that, I don't know, this person, Pisces, this person kind of feels like that you hold on to this energy of like maybe you aren't willing to commit to anything else and you're like only willing to offer sex. You're not willing to offer the title. There's definitely something about like you're not willing to put a title on it or put structure around it. And so it's like this person, there is some sort of feeling that this is only like, is it only sex? Somebody is wondering, is it only sex? It says either you or your partner wants only sex, accepts that it's okay, or reach for more. So this person feels like that what's blocking this connection, Pisces, is that you're only after this for sex. And if they don't settle for that, if they're not okay with that, then they're not gonna like then the connection comes to an end. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see what they got to say. What does this person have to say to Pisces to go along with their messy truth? See, Pisces, this person is saying, don't wait. Like, Pisces, this person isn't really looking for too much more. Pisces or the Pisces cross watcher. This person isn't ready to commit to something more because there's some sort of issue, pain, hurtful truth from the past that they're still holding on to. It still hurts. This person feels like that whatever that they're holding on to, it's like, did you ever really care about me? Because if so, would you have done that in the first place? And it's like, there's this energy of like somebody feeling like that this situation is only around for when it's convenient. So let me see, Pisces. Let me see. Let's see how this person showed up. Let's see, who is this person? Pisces, this is how you'll know if this is your storyline or not. Because remember, this is this person's messy, unspoken truth. How will Pisces know if this is the person on their mind? How did this person show up for Pisces? The Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This person showed up as if they were trying to hold, the Emperor and the Hierophant. Very dominating. This person could have been older than you for sure. The Emperor. I don't know why I thought that was the Four of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. I do still feel like that this person held back. Okay? I do feel like that this person held back. It's like, to be honest with you, shit, Pisces, how this person showed up, this person could have been committed. It's Pisces or Pisces cross watcher. How this person could have showed up is very rigid, very closed off to some sort of structured relationship and only trying to offer something non-traditional. This is someone that wasn't trying to, they wasn't in the position, okay? They wasn't in the position to offer anything committed, to be quite frank. And that's why with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is why this could have came off as being like sex only. How does this person currently feel about Pisces? How does this person currently feel about Pisces? This person is saying don't wait for them because it's like they're not, like I said, they're not fully over something. How they feel is the Empress and the Emperor is out here, but there goes the Knight of Wands. Dang. So with the Knight of Wands being back at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that this, okay, so listen. The initial message that I was getting before I seen the top of the deck is this person could feel like you're a tad bit entitled, okay? This person could feel like that you come off as a tad bit entitled and, you know, just not really willing to see all sides of the situation, right? And this person is like, because of that mentality, it's like, I don't like the Page of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. It's like this person, some of y'all, this person feels like that they don't really have the energy to quote unquote, because with the Emperor and the Hierophant, this is definitely a leader of the ship. So this is somebody that's saying, I don't got the time to quite train them to be what I need them to be. So let me put an anchor in this situation so that I can put it on ice. Is really what I'm getting, because the Page of Pentacles to the the Page of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress is how they feel. This person definitely feels like that, this person feels entitled to your, like they do feel entitled to long-term with you. And it is, some of y'all, this person wants to trap you with a baby. And they just feel like that would be the easiest way to ensure themselves attached to you, because there is some sort of feeling entitled to you. How do they view Pisces? How does this person truly view Pisces? The Wheel of Fortune. How they view you is the Wheel of Fortune. That's Sagittarius, Pisces energy. I have to be honest with you. Yeah, they view you as some sort of fated, destined person. Wow, Sagittarius. See, I felt the whole time that I could have been speaking to a cross watcher. I can't lie to you, but just take that as it resonates, okay? This person definitely views you as the Wheel of Fortune, someone that they were fated to encounter. There's some type of like they feel like that in divine timing, there's going to be some sort of new opportunity, a clearing of the slate, a healing, a tempering of this situation, surrendering the baggage, balancing this situation out. That's what they're feeling, but they know that it's going to require a harsh truth. And this person is knowing that they're going to have to sit with themselves for a second before they're able to really have the necessary, to be able to answer the questions that you have for them. And I feel like that's what this person is like. The messy truth is they're still hurting and they're not ready to talk about what you want to talk about. What is this person's true, authentic intentions as it pertains to Pisces? Either way it goes, this could be a Taurus, an Aries, a Sag, a Pisces, a Libra. I just want to say all major arcana is here for this connection here. Okay, so let's see. What is this person's true, authentic intentions towards Pisces? Their intention, damn, the Five of Pentacles was, what's that? The Three of Swords, damn. So that their intentions right now and in the energy of this reading is to kind of like leave this situation out in the cold and focus on things that are more within their control. This person definitely has to do some sort of healing before they can actually come in and balance this out. And whatever that healing is, it does require them to become independent and stable in themselves. Okay. So even if this person is already single, there's a level of codependency. It's like this person knows that you want the Ten of Pentacles, but this person isn't in the position to offer you the Ten of Pentacles at this time. And it's because they need to focus on their own independence and stability at this time. There is some sort of restoring of their confidence in their internal strength that needs to happen, because this person is definitely battling with some internal fears and anxiety as it pertains, this person could be going through some ego issues because of feeling incompetent because of what they have lost or what they're having to walk away from that puts them in the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like that this is someone that does want to come around for an opportunity here within this connection, and they do view you as someone that is fated, and they feel like that opportunity is going to happen regardless. But there's something about it's not happening right now, which is why they're saying, please do not wait for me. Whatever you hear in this reading, don't wait for me. So what is this person's next likely actions towards my Piscean collective? This could be a Taurus, a Aries, a Libra, a Sag, a Pisces. What is this person's next likely actions towards Pisces spirit? The Seven of Swords. This person is going to be very deceptive. The Page of Swords. This person is going to be very, like, they're going to talk very slick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person is going to make sure that there's no definitive answer as to whether this is over or where this is going. Okay, this person is going to keep a close eye on you. This person is going to do like just enough communicating to make sure that this thing stays on float. They don't want you to wait for them, but this person is willing to take advantage of what you have to offer for them while they're not willing to make a decision. I have to be honest with you. Yeah, this person, the emotions are there, but I have to be honest with you. The emotions are there, but this person handles that from the King of Swords perspective. And that's because this person has to detach from something emotionally, okay? Or something else that has this person preoccupied or something like that. All right, Pisces. So that's what I got for you. But what I will do is I'm going to go in and get you additional information and additional advice. This also comes with a yes or no. So basically, if you're dealing with Aries through Pisces, go ahead and sit with your spirit team, ask a yes or no question for that particular person or just in general. Okay, I am going to pull a yes or no and give you an additional message to go along with it. Okay. Guys, these are, I just want to thank you all for your support. If you would like a more personalized reading, you can find those over on the manjulaawakening.com. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Pisces has a yes or no question for as it pertains to dealing with Aries through Pisces. What is the answer? Straight from the top of the deck, please. Thank you. So this landed on the ground as a yes. It says yes, open to suggestions. If you're dealing with an Aries, Pisces, the answer is yes. Open to suggestions, front and center, steady. If you're dealing with the Taurus, the answer is yes. Sunny outlook, bloom open. Blossom open to divine inspiration. Gemini is a no. It says making a final effort, falling away, withering. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the answer is no. It says storms too violent, shelter is needed. If you're dealing with a Leo, Spirit is saying yes. getting satisfaction, good times, happy ending. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the answer is yes. Peaceful outcome and relaxation aids decision. If you're dealing with a Libra, the answer is yes. The best medicine get the real dose. Scorpio, the answer is yes. You have the answers, opening doors, access. Okay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the answer is no. Energy heavy, blocked, weighed down by worry. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the answer is yes. It says, stroke your passion, heart's desires, blossom in. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's this one says blooming. Lord, I have no idea why I keep doing that. Anywho, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have a no. It says image distorted, trust is obscured. If you're dealing with the Pisces, your answer is no. You can't fake it now. What glitters isn't gold. All right, Pisces, I absolutely love you, and I hope that this message was able to offer you some clear guidance to navigate your situation. Peace, love, and light.